Hey, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Hello, and good morning on this Friday morning. Woke up this morning at 3:20 and it was 61 degrees. Currently it is 65. Supposed to get a little bit of rain today, but it's supposed to be a good weekend. Thank you, Jesus. First in the chat was Wing and a prayer. I just saw your channel and I went to your Poshmark closet because I saw that's what you had on your About page. And welcome. How did you hear about the channel? And thank you for coming by. And welcome to the community. Robert's here. Yes, he's off today. Working on them currents. And he could be lurking. Dee, Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I don't know why I say Dee. It's Denise. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And I see you changed your little avatar. That's cute. And welcome, Flip Flops and Lollipops. And there's Jennifer. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Michael, thank you very much. Good morning, hello, and welcome, by the way. Greatly appreciated. Another gift to someone in the chat as a member. And that went to Mike Fart Sack Jack. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated, Michael. You know we got to do off the first thing in the morning is our morning chair dance. So thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. This is for you, Michael. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it. With no problem. Let them have it. And this is for you, Fort Sack Joe.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
And thank you very much again, Michael. And Mark, yeah, I don't know where you heard the music from. Maybe earlier. Good morning, Mark. And Lilith, hello, good morning, and welcome back. I see you came back to visit us again today, and thank you very much. And there's our new featured channel of the week. I feel like we can go ahead and promote her because she's always been in the community, finally starting her channel. and that's promoting her business. If you're needing your intros, outros, if you are monetized and you get super chat, super stickers, and membership, she does all of that. And so check out her channel. She does have 2 jobs that she's already done. So if you know Grandma's Closet, that was the first one she did. So check her out. She's even got a welcoming video. So check her out as well. And let's see, everybody's saying hello and good morning. Touchman, hello, good morning, welcome. And I hope everything's going well with you and your father. Hope he's doing better. Get well soon. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And you are welcome. Let's see here. Jessica, hope you had a great birthday yesterday. Speaking of birthdays, we have 2 birthdays today. I haven't seen him in the last couple of days, but I do see him always in bingo. And that is Ryan, Card Shop Reality. So if you see him in any of the chats, tell him happy birthday. I think he's doing a couple of shows this week on auctions, so check him out. I know he posted it on Instagram. Also today, if you see Penny Pincher, today is his birthday as well. DD, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. What's up, Stephen? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Wings and a Prayer. Also, if you go to the About page, you will see the Poshmark closet. And I just started following this morning. All right, so today's calendar of events are as follows. 10 o'clock is saved here first. Ella, you know it always go with the jingle. Ella is live with Victoria. Adventures with Victoria. Also at 10 o'clock is Stacey May W. Catitudes with her Crafters Retreat. She does that 7 days a week. Also 7 days a week is Jackass Retro, where he does a lot of packing and shipping and pulling orders and talks about different types of ephemera. So check him out as well if you're interested in getting into ephemera. At 1 o'clock is Adopted Retrospect Kim with her TGIF sale, auction, and buy it now. Also at 1 o'clock is Let's Do Lunch podcast with Angie Resell and Christina Rule Squirrel. At 2:30 is Janine's twin sister sale. At 3:30 is Buying Space. I believe that is her. I think it's the unboxings on things that she's gotten in the mail. 4:30 is Southern Siren Vintage. At 5 o'clock is New England Thrifter Helen. At 5 o'clock is Sabrina with Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. 6 o'clock is Deb's Wood Burning. 6 o'clock is also Great Scott with his weekly show that he does Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And at 6 o'clock, if you want to learn more about ephemera, this is another show you can catch. He's on every Monday at 7 and every Friday at 6. And today it's a Friday night live listing show, and which is pretty interesting because he also shows you and teaches you how to list and what to list and all that good stuff. So check it out if you're into wanting to get into ephemera. 6 o'clock is also Mona Did Wood with her sew and chat. 7 o'clock is Steve looking for silver. At also 7 o'clock is Treasures Found with Jeff with the open panel with resellers. At 8 o'clock is Horizon Picks comic sale. At 8 o'clock is also Old Time Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. That's with Melissa. Let's see here. Then we have 8:30 is Living My Best Life at 60, and tonight's is Words on Stream. And then at 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls, and that's Margie. And the night is Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. And I did update the calendar. It is up in the first post, I believe now, in the community tab. So if you have not heard your name and you're doing some type of show and you want to be on the calendar, please make sure you do reach out to me in that post and let me know. I've had some people who had a lot of things and they send me an email. That is fine just as well. And I'll take care of that and add you to the calendar or change things in the calendar if that's what you need. Remember, everyone, Fix It Lady's birthday is August the 12th. Fix It Lady. I haven't seen her in a while. Hope she's doing well. Craig, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Yes, it was her birthday. Jessica. Maggie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Stacy May, hello, good morning and welcome. Follow up video is posting Monday. Storage. Awesome. There's the link for Victoria and Ella. Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And y'all know Jennifer be dropping them links. Y'all be checking those channels out. If you don't forget to, when you go to those channels, make sure you write a comment. Let them know what you found if it's your first time there. Also, make sure you leave comments, leave the thumbs up, because that does help the channel. And if you like it so much and you like to share it, share them out as well. That does help every channel you go to. If you share them also, that does help get traffic to their channel. especially if it's content that you like, especially when they're doing lives. As y'all know, Jennifer doesn't drop her own links, so that's why I drop her links for her. She's quick at it, but I'm a little bit quicker because I have it copied and paste. I saw Fix It Lady recently. She's good, but had been ill. That's right. Okay, so I'm glad she's doing okay. So today we're gonna start off with a lot of things about eBay this week. Some interesting things, good and bad, but good in my way. So, Sailor Stacker, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Let me get a picture of this. Oh, my camera's all foggy. I don't know what's going on with that. Thank you very much. Sailor Stacker just gifted a gift membership to Land Shark Picker. Received that gift. Congratulations, Craig. So, Sailor Stacker, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And this is for you. Another chair dance time. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it. With no problem. Let him have it. And Craig, this one's for you.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Kajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I was going to highlight your comment, but I didn't see no comment. So welcome, Sailor Stacker. How are you doing? And Patrick, working Patrick, that is. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? My spooky story channel. I just subscribed to you, I think, day before yesterday. Beware of land sharks. Why? Well, good morning, Sailor Stacker. How you doing? All right, so today I'm going to go over a couple of things. And y'all know on Fridays I've been trying to show y'all the things that I've been showing on Fridays is things that I purchase a lot. It may not be the exact same thing every time, but it's some things that I've been doing for the last 4 years now. And I bring these to you so that way I want you to be on the lookout for these kind of things when you're out in the wild, whether it be estate sales, garage sales, or even thrift stores. Whereas I don't really find too many of these at thrift stores, but I do find them, and I'll tell you where I got these particular items from. Let's see here. Daniela, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Daniela, I don't know if I heard your reply yesterday. Are you on Posh? Let them have it. That's right, with no problem. Well, hello, Chris. How are you doing? I hope I have it right. Chris, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? All right, so the next couple of items I'm going to show you and a couple of things I'm going to talk about today is a couple of things about eBay. And the reason I'm doing this is because yesterday something happened, and I'm like, wow, this is the first. But I'll share that with you in a few seconds. So let's get started with these items first. And I'll tell you where I bought it, how much I bought it for. But first, before I do that, I have asked in the past Fridays, I've been doing this. This is a logo. It's a insulator cooler, by the way. Would you pick this up in the wild? If so, what would be the most you would pay for it? And how much you think it sold for? I Spy Queen Anitra. Hello, good morning, welcome. I uploaded 2 new videos yesterday. What? Well, I downloaded the app Posh, but I do not have an account that I know of. Okay. I had a message from somebody, and it just so happened that the name was Daniela. So I was just curious if that was you. Daniela D, I think it had on there. But it was like their husband went to one of my pictures, and yeah. So I was just asking. Thank you. So yeah, would you buy this, and how much what would be the most you pay for it to flip it, if you would flip it, and how much you think it would sell for? Okay. So you would pay $4 and you would you would sell for $19.99. Okay. There's Touch's thought. So would you buy it, and how much most you would pay for it, and how much you think it would sell for? No cheating. I probably would have picked it up for $5 and then probably would have sold for $40. $5 sell for $29. Y'all doing some good guessing here. I like this. And a lot of y'all are very close and on the nose somewhere. I like. And anybody can guess, especially if you're a reseller. And this is just some things to look out for. Like I have been selling things like this for a little while. And these are the kind of things I look for in the wild. $5 and $50. All right, so y'all definitely are in the ballpark. Good morning, Sheila. By the way, y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Sheila's channel yet, yesterday after my morning show, I went and checked out her channel. She had a video about her starting out, a little bit more to get to know her. And then she had 2 videos. I enjoyed every one of them, and I left her comments on each one of them. And I put her as a showcase channel yesterday. It's just something that I do when we have new people in the community. She's just starting out on reselling. And again, I met her in the Nurse Flippers live that I was on as a guest this past Tuesday. Y'all go check her out. She's doing really well. And she's definitely got some good things that she purchased for her to get started on. So, and she's got a great vision of what she wants. Looking forward to more content, Sheila. And welcome. 3 and then 45. Okay, so y'all are all in the great ballpark. I picked this up. And again, remember, if you notice, I'm pointing to it. It is new with tags. Very clean. I bought this at a garage sale for $4. It sold for, let me get my bifocals here, $56.98. That was a total of $56.98. I mean, it was sparkling clean. It has all the tags. Inside was very clean. Never been used. Still with brand new with tags. So y'all would be right. I did pay $4 and it sold for $56.98. All right, my next item. I'll close these tabs as I go. Now this is Vera Bradley. It was a hard case. 3-ring binder. The print is called Maplewood Floral with interior pockets. Let's see. Did someone else come in? Shopping on the Low. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Jamie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? And guess what? I don't see Jamie. Okay, I see I Spy Queen. Where did Jamie go? All right, there we go. I got it now. Jamie, hello, good morning and welcome. And shopping on the Low. I noticed yesterday you came in right when the show ended. I'm sorry. Yeah, on Thursdays, I try to end it as close as possible. And you are welcome. Yes, thank you. Let's see. Good morning. Everybody's saying hello and good morning. All right. Buy for $6, sold for $32. And again, I'm asking y'all to kind of guess if you would buy this, how would be the max you would pay in the wild, no matter if it's retail arbitrage, garage sales, estate sales, wherever. The thing we do on Fridays is I try to find some things that I sold that I want y'all to start looking out for. Not necessarily this exact same print, because again, it's trying to getting your mind open on things like this, especially when you're outsourcing. This is not in no way, shape, or form a bolo type. It's just a matter of kind of getting y'all involved in the chat and then figure out what would you do. All right, so we have, again, this is a 3-ring binder. And it's brand new. It was exclusively by Staples. It does have the 3-ring binder, and it has the print, and there's the sticker that tells you what it was. It's a 3-ring binder, Maplewood Floral Interior Pockets. All right, let's see here. Maggie says, buy for $3, sell for $25. 2, sell for $43. 4, sell for $29.99. 10, sell for $40. $2 to $3, sell for $25. Some great guesses. Well, I picked this up, and as y'all know, it has on their Staples. I spoke about this, I think, last week because I sold some Vera Bradley folders. It just so happened the same customer came in this week and bought these. These are some 3-ring binders. I paid per binder $4.46. Now, I say I paid for it, but that's how much the cost was on clearance at Staples. But I used a $100 gift card that I had for money back, cash back, that when you purchase stuff through Staples. And we had talked about a little bit about it last Friday. So if you have a Staples in your area, just register online for the app. And then every time you purchase something, you get cash back on certain things, especially even if it's on sale. And I wound up having a $100 gift card, and this is what I went and buy. This was like after, I want to say, February or March of this year. I paid $4.46, plus it was free to me because of my coupon. Sold each one of these, and the same buyer bought 3. Bought it for, and I gave her a discount because she's been a previous customer of mine, and she wanted all 3. So I also offer, if they purchase one or more, if they buy two or more, it's a 5% off. If they buy three or more, it's 10% off. So she got these for 10% off at $17.86 a piece, only because she's been a previous buyer. So my total cost, she bought three of them. Total cost came out to $66.51 for all three. So definitely be on the lookout for these. Again, I did an offer because it was a previous buyer who's bought many of things from me, a lot of Vera Bradley at that. So, all right, let me get back into the chat a minute. Let's see. Chuck says, let's see. Hey, at my Staples, they are telling me I have to spend $50 a month with the items using the recycle program. Is that way with all the Staples? Usually it's per item. I know when I do, it's I don't have to spend anything to do a recycle. With the recycle program, you bring it in and they give you, of course, on your app, they have to scan your membership card. It's free. And I've gotten, it depends on what you bring, determines on how much you get back. But usually you don't have to spend anything to recycle. With them to even use the recycle program. Yeah, no, not with me, not on ours. So I'm wondering if it's just that particular Staples, maybe. I know we have two in our area and I only go to one because it's closer. So I'm not sure why they're telling you that. That is interesting. Let's see, this last storage unit I paid with my honey money. All right, ain't nothing wrong with that, Mark. Cool. All right, the next item. Let me take that comment off. Let's see if we can close that tab. Now this is, again, I bought these. I only have one of these left. I've been selling these about one a month. Would you purchase, how much would you purchase it for if you found this in the wild? And how much you think it sold for? Now, I took an offer on this one, but it's okay. Because I already had sold, I had 6 of these, because I sold, every month I would sell one. I had 6 of these and I have one left. But I did take an offer on this one. No big deal. Because of my cost into it. So how much would you pay for this and how much you think it sold for? And would you, if you buy it, if you would find it in the wild? And again, this, I do everything from retail arbitrage. I use bonus bucks or coupons and things like that to use for when I'm reselling. I'll always find things out. What is it? Oh, I'm sorry, Patrick. Thank you very much for this. This is a Marvel Guardian of the Galaxy's Star Lord mask and jacket set. It is for a child's Halloween costume. It is a 2-piece, fits sizes 8 to 10. It is a Star Lord costume. Good morning, Deborah. All right, so we have all right, Creative Creations by Denise first came in with 3 and sell it for 21. Good guess. 5 would sell it for 35. 3 sell it for 14. 2 sell it for 15. And again, I'm trying to get y'all to think outside the box, no matter where you resource. And like I said, everything I bought from Staples, that was off of a $100 gift certificate, money that I built up for buying in, and you get cash back for things you buy. And that I usually use my paper and my ink. But this is an actual costume for a kid. It's the ages 8 to 10. It has the mask and the cape. Chris says 1 and sold for 45. I like them odds. Let's see. Patrick says 5. It is unopened. Yes, it's sealed. Let's see. Wouldn't pay no more than 5. Unopened first at 25 to 30, depending on the comps. Just off the top of my head, and that's what we're trying to do. Just think about it. Would you pick it up? And if you would, how much would you think you would pay for it? Again, this is new sealed. New sealed. All right, y'all have some great guesses in here. I paid this. I bought this at a retail arbitrage, which we have up here. I'm not sure if y'all have them anywhere you're located. We got these at a Ollie's, and I got these right after Halloween last year, and I bought all they had left. I bought it for $4.49. And the reason is because I also had a 25% off, 35% off everything I purchased for my total So my total came out to $4.49. I did buy 6 of these and only have 1 left. This one sold for, now again, I've sold most of these for more than this, but I did take an offer on this one. The previous one sold for $32.86, but this one I did take an offer for $26.40. But the total cost to the buyer was $40.92 that I did take an offer. So yeah, but the others were selling for over 32. Had it listed for $37.86, and then only a few that I took an offer after the original few sales. All right, let's see here. Advice would you pay? Yeah, and that's what I'm wanting to do on Friday. There's the Fix It lady. Hello, good morning and welcome. And somebody said someone's got a birthday coming up. Is it this Saturday, tomorrow? I think that's what they said. All right, so the next item, let me close this off. I'll try to get these tabs closed as I go. All right, this is a flip phone, Boost Mobile TCL flip phone. It is 4G. It's got 2 MP, 4 gigabytes. It's a prepaid phone, brand new, factory sealed. Would you pick this up? Now, this is like one of the best things that I buy and flip. Would you buy it? For how much would be the most you would spend on it, and how much you think it sold for? Yep, flip phones. Yep. So how much you think if you would buy it in the wild, how much would be the most you would pick for it? I had an Adam Warlock figure listed, original figure 1990s. I ramped up my price. I didn't sell, so since it was from a collector's, I didn't mind. There you go. All right, so we have Creative Creation says $8 would sell for $45. 5 sell for $39.99. 10 sell for $60. 5 sell for $25. Chris says $10 to $12 sold for $75. 7 sold for $49. Y'all got some great guesses. Does anybody in even retail arbitrage, do y'all pick up phones of any kind that are prepaid and try to flip them? 5, 12, 40, $45. Yeah, Patrick got me hooked on this one with the flip phones and different phones. Let's see. I would laugh at someone using a flip phone, but believe it or not, people still do. Nels, I posted something in the current community tab. Awesome. Let's see. Did she answer Flip It? The Flip It lady. When is your birthday? I think that somebody said it's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? I don't see a reply in the chat. All right. So this I bought for $10. I have been known to purchase even at Target these prepaid phones. I only have a few left. When I find them, I buy them, especially if it's at a good price, because these sell well. This one, by the way, didn't have a good return rate or selling rate, but I still bought it because of the fact of the price it was selling for. This one I picked up at retail arbitrage at Wally World on clearance for $10. It sold for $50.81. That's going out the door today. That's already packed and ready to go out. And that's what I sold this morning. So that's just to give you an idea of things that you want to still look for and be able to take that chance. Between flip phones and different types of prepaid phones, I do really well with when I can find them for under $10. I found some as low as $7 and $8, $3, and I sold them for lots of money. There's a couple of them that I've even got at the bin store, and they sold for over $100. So you just never know where they're going to be, but definitely keep an eye on those. They do sell well. All right, let me get back to the chat for a minute here. I hate to say it, but some buy them as a burner phone. I look at it this way: if they buy it, they can do what they want with it. As long as they pay for it, I'll ship it out all day, every day. I always pick up phones anywhere they can sell for parts. Yes, exactly. But all the ones I purchase are always new sealed, and I usually get them at retail arbitrage or at the bins. But be on the lookout for those kind of things. Those type of things sell well. I've always sold them since I've found them. I think my first phone I found was at Target. was, I forgot what brand it was. I think it was something Tell. It's in a green and white box. And those sold for over hundreds of dollars. So yeah, when I find them, I buy them. What's up, John? Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Peddling Profits, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Now, my next question is, put a 1 in the chat. And let me stop sharing for a minute so I can close my biggest next tab. I got everything open in tabs. Put a 1 in the chat if you do not use global international shipping. Put a 1 in the chat if you do not. Those who are resellers who sell on any platform, especially eBay, a lot of this stuff has to do with eBay. How many of you do not ship international? Put a 1 in the chat if you don't. Let's see here. Talking about okay, we got a 1 here. Great information. I won't have thought about phone. Yeah, I pick up anything. If it's on clearance, I'm picking it up if it's got good return. But again, I'm always looking at what's sold and how many are listed. 9 times out of 10, there's very few listed, but a lot sold. So that's why I pick those up. And these are just things I want on Fridays that I've been doing this because that's what somebody asked me to do when I asked about what would y'all like to see on Fridays. And so what I'm doing is I'm trying to pick out the odd things that I sell during the week and then have you do this on Fridays. I think it's very interesting of things that you'd never think would sell. And again, I'm not calling them bolos. I'm just saying for you to think about things when you're in the wild, whether you're retail arbitraging. And if those who don't know what retail arbitrage is retail means you go to a store like Walmart, Kmart, well, duh, Kmart's gone, a Target, any of those type of stores, Best Buy. I still buy things at Best Buy every now and then when I find things on clearance. And as long as they're low in cost and I have a high return, I'm buying them. Especially when I use store memberships and things like that where you can get cash back. And I let it build up and I go back and do a whole shopping spree on it. Ask Robert, he knows. I love it. All right, a lot of 1s. I love shipping international. 30% of my estate, and yes, I do too. Now, when I first started, I didn't do it right away. It did take me a little while. Joe, hello, good morning and welcome. Phones sell really well internationally. Yes, they do. But my next thing I'm going to talk about is about international shipping. That's why I wanted to kind of ask y'all that. Let's see. Good morning. We sold glassware yesterday for 40 bucks. Some waffle glass. Cool. I sold a lot of broken devices to Russia. Really? Yes, I sell international. Can't give up mother-in-law's smartphone. That is too funny. All right. The reason I'm asking is because yesterday I was at Walmart, had to get a couple of things, and my phone went ding, 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 like from eBay. So I'm like, what the world? So now I'm having to check. Well, I had a return. But right after that return, I had another message from eBay. Now, this item, I went back and looked. I shipped this out on July the 28th. It was purchased on the 26th and went out on the 28th. Yeah, it was bought on the 26th, went out on the 27th of July. It was delivered yesterday. Now, when I looked at the time of delivery, the email I got from eBay was like within 10 minutes of that delivery being delivered to that person. Now, it is international. And one of the things I did is I also watched and went back and when I got home, because I didn't understand what was going on when I got this email from eBay. And the reason I say it's great now because of the new program they have now with the shipping on eBay. If you're not, please take advantage of this international shipping, international sales, because it can boost your sales. The reason is because yesterday when I got this, I'm going to make it larger so you can see. This is the item that sold. It was delivered yesterday on the 10th at 1:03. By 1:10, I had an email from eBay that it was delivered, but next thing you know, this is the email I got. We took care of your return for you. It says, we're contacting you about a return request from your buyer opened. This order was sent through eBay International Shipping, so we are handling the return on your behalf. You do not need to take any action. You won't be charged for this refund. If you have any questions, please reach out to us, and there's the link. We're here to help. Thank you for being part of the eBay community. And this was sold, like I said, on the 26th, went out on the 27th, delivered yesterday, and within 7 minutes, they asked for a return. Why, I don't know. I cannot find it out, but I do know that they took care of it. I do not have to get a refund to that person because they did it for me. So that's why I want to point this out today. If you're not doing international shipping and you're on eBay, I highly recommend it because I get a lot of sales. One of the things I like about international shipping is you don't ship it directly to that country. In this case, this one went to Chicago. That's a hub where it goes. And then when it gets there, it is marked as delivered there, but you still get to track it to where it's going to whatever country. And once it gets out from that hub, you have obligated your reply to that product that it was shipped and to that person, to that hub. Once they get it, it's their responsibility to get it to the country. That's why they take care of it for you. So that is a great reason why you would like to do international shipping. Yes, that's what I listed for untested parts. Okay. Yeah, I haven't listed any for just parts only, but I have done that before on some electronics. I have been on eBay since 2005 under my current eBay ID. I was there under different names before that. Okay. Yes, it is much better than it was before. Good morning, Catherine. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. So all my internationals have been going to Chicago instead of, yeah, mine have been going to, I've had them going to California, Chicago, Miami, and Kentucky, and somewhere in New York for one of them. But yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Once it gets to that hub, you're good. And then if anything happens, they take care of it for you. Sherry, hello, good morning and welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, so that's one of the things I want to bring up this morning because this just happened yesterday. So I want to open those tabs and kind of show you. No matter what their reason is, it's done. They refunded, they replied, they took care of it. Let's see, we're handling the return for your behalf. Yeah, and that's the same thing I just read. So yeah, it's done, paid for, and I ain't got to worry about it. I ain't got to give no money back. And I get to keep my money. So definitely think about international shipping. Let's see, I took care of that one, so I can close that tab. Now, how many of you, and again, this happens to be with eBay. I think I just closed the wrong window. No, I didn't. How many of you sell or think about selling or are afraid of selling name brand bags, purses, handbags, that kind of stuff? Let's see. So you had to refund just the, nope, nothing. They took care of it all. Because it went to international, and I went through the typical, they took care of everything. No money came from me. eBay took care of it all. Nothing came out of my account. Nothing was hold. Nothing was taken. They took care of it all. Nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. That's why I was asking about international shipping. For if you don't, think about it. There's a lot of things. There are some places where you can't ship certain things, but there's a list for that you can find in the eBay. Hello, Jeannie and Mike. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Mine all go to Illinois. Yeah, I guess it depends on where. Because when I first started, it was going to Kentucky. Vintage Memories. Hello. Good morning and welcome. I sell only name brand purses if I know who and where they come from. Chain of custody. That's right. I should all my name brand bags and purses in for eBay guys. To my eBay guy. All right. The reason I'm asking is because if you had a conversation with someone last week in reference to eBay having this authenticated guarantee for bags, I'm going to share this a little bit because I just got another notification, which I already knew about it, but I want to share this with you because I had just got this conversation going with someone last week, beginning of this week, behind the scenes, like when we talk after the show. All right, this is the learn about authenticies of guaranteeing your bags. This is basically some information. And what happens is when you list this type of stuff, you can have it go to them. They take care of it to the customer. So what I'm going to do is, this is the video that is part of this. I'm going to put this in the chat. This is for eBay. If you're not subscribed to the eBay on YouTube, please do. Because I got a lot of things I only knew bought. I bought from the store. Only knew that I bought from the store. Okay. So yeah, this is the video about it. But if you check your email or messaging in eBay, this is where I got this from. This just came in yesterday, not the 9th. Yeah, this was the day before yesterday. And of course, you get to take a sneak peek, and it brings you to that video, and it tells you everything about it. If you have anything that's listed and you want to get it authenticated, when you do go through them and you sell it, you do not send it directly to the customer. You send this directly to the authenticating department, and they take care of it to you for your customer. Now, if you don't get your money right away, because if it's fake, they will return it to you and let you know it's fake. If it's in good standing and it is good and legit, they'll send it to your customer for you. All right, let's see. I was grandfathered into sell Louis Vuitton on eBay over 10 years ago. But now that it has changed that. So instead of selling the bags, I real on the, okay. I will then will be selling on eBay. There you go. Now, I have not ever used it yet because most of my stuff I've been doing is on Posh now. Good morning, Pam. How are you doing? Good to see you. The purchase prices are over $500 for the, oh, get it. It has to be over 5. I didn't get to read everything yet. I just pulled it up because I really don't do all this. But that's why I want you to do the link and then check your messaging, because they have been doing this through the, I've been getting this a couple of times now. But for those who are interested in it, there it is. Check it out, and please make sure you subscribe to that, because I find out a lot of great things through that on YouTube. Let's see, considering a list of some car parts yesterday in eBay, a video in my listing pic telling them about this fit for money back guarantee. That's awesome. I didn't know they did that. They do that. They did, yes, they do it on a lot of different things, but this is the one about purses, handbags. But they also do it on Yenzer Picker bought a football at an estate sale, or it might have been a garage sale, and he sent it in to get authenticated, and sure enough, it was, and he sold it for great money. But yeah, he even sent that in, and they did that for him. So yeah, they do more than just handbags. All right, so that is covering my topics for the day. That's that video for that. Close that. Close these tabs up. Also, don't forget today, Card Shop Reality, Ryan's birthday is today, and Penny Pincher's birthday is today. They also do shoes, yes. There's a lot they do. But if you have them over, I think it's all of those are over 500, I think, is when you can send it in. Yep. But I think there's a price limit, I think, on all of them at 500 or more. That's if that's what you're listing them for. I think it'd be worth it if you are and you want to get more money out of your items. Why not? All right. So that is my topics and things for covering for the day for us to get involved with in chat. Let's see here. Let me go and start dropping Jennifer's links. I have to cheat and put these copied and pasted in my private chat. I'm not as fast as Jennifer, where she does all those links in the chat on her phone. If you haven't checked out her channels, definitely check it out. She does a lot of jewelry video unboxings, unjarring, unpacking, and all that good stuff. And then she goes through and tells you anything about those pieces of jewelry. And then she puts it on her Etsy store. There's the link for her Etsy store. If you want to check out what kind of stuff she's been putting on her Etsy store, check it out. But also, here's her link to her, there's her, first one is her link to her channel. The second one's Etsy. And the third one is Buy Her a Milkshake. And here is the link. If you would like to come on and promote your channel, or have any questions, or you want to be part of the morning show with it, come on up. Let's see here. Get back to the chat. It is pinned to the top of the chat. I do ask that you please make sure your camera's on so I can verify that it's you. Let's see. Great information. I am really glad I'm glad you came by too. All right. Quick question. I had an item for 5-day auction on eBay. Got a bid within hours. She was the only bidder, so she won the item. And an hour after the auction ended, she asked to cancel. What to do? Well, you can cancel it, but you have to make sure you mark it. Customer requested a cancellation. because that'll put a ding on theirs, and then you can turn around and block them. That's my recommendation. I've only had a couple of things when I first started on eBay 4 years ago, that to do a couple of things on auctions to see how it worked. I didn't like it. And I didn't understand it, but I just tried it. But if that's the case, I'm surprised that they can even do that on an auction. But I would definitely put customer requested to cancel, because that does put a ding on their account, and then I would block them. That is my recommendation. Anybody else in the chat would do something different, please let us know in the chat. That's just my opinion. That's what I would do. Dawn and Mary, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, let me go back to, I want to read where it went. All right, right here. Let's see. I used a site for a pair of Chanel earrings that came from a thread up 15-piece jewelry. What? The earrings on real are real. I will be listing them for $550. Awesome. Congratulations, Deborah. That's what you call some good finds. Let's see here. And anybody else who would like to reply to this question, you're more than welcome to let her know what you would do. Can we share our eBay stores? Yes. Speaking of eBay store, yes, you can. Also, in my description below, I do have a link tree. Also have referral codes in the description box. If you go to my eBay store only in this month, you find something, if you're interested in something, I'm running a sale right now for 30% off. But not on sale items. Things that are not on sale, you'll get 35% off any purchase of items, but please make sure within eBay, put it into your shopping cart. When you do your shopping cart, send me a message through that item on eBay, on the platform, letting me know your channel name, and I will make sure to reduce that price for you at 35% off, excluding anything that is on sale already at 30% off. I just started the sale yesterday. It runs through the weekend till Monday morning. So just to remind you, if you go to my eBay store and you see something that's on sale for 30%, I will not give you an additional 35% off that total. But if it's something that's not on sale, I will give you 35% off by you emailing me through the eBay store. Only this month for all of those who support the channel. We saw the pair of cameras tops we had first, and they were $150. Awesome. And that's a good thing to have with your products when you're doing that too. Let's see. We would send her a message asking YDD professionally. Prepare the request for customer request. See message. All right, there you go. Let's see. Some competitions will do that. We'll do that to get rid of you. I had that conversation yesterday, and that's another thing. I think it was between about a month ago, so we had that conversation. I agree with you, Johnny, on that deal. Yeah. Good morning, Tommy. Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Thank you, Johnny. That's my plan. She asked to cancel through a message. Yes, as long as it's through the platform. Let's see. I would let it sit for 4 days, then auto cancel the signs their account. No payment. You have eBay set up. Yeah, I cancel, but I always put the customer cancel, requested. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Brown Sugar, hello, good morning and welcome. I have had issues where I asked reps to reference messages. Wendy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I think I had that conversation with Tommy. I know I had it with Patrick too. How many of you, if somebody sends you an offer and you accept that offer, but they never pay, how many of y'all do that and have that issue? I think Tommy and I had that conversation, and I had that conversation also with Patrick about taking offers. Now, it doesn't happen all the time, but what I'm going to talk about has happened in the past. Just this week. Yep, you and I had that conversation this week. At least once a month. At least once a month. All right. So the reason I was asking that is because how many of you have noticed that if somebody gives you an offer and you accept, and then they don't pay for a while, they don't pay at all, then you got to cancel it automatically cancels. But if you accept it 3 times, I had that happen and over 7, 8 items go. So, wow. Well, the reason I'm asking is because we tried this, and Tommy and I think started it talking about it, because when I would do that, I have been pretty lucky the way they do pay. But there are some times where they don't. Then you have to go back in and cancel it. Well, maybe see if this works, because I think I have had in the last month, I want to say 6. And the way I've been doing it, all 6 have paid with no problem. Mary, hello, good morning and welcome. And how did you hear about the channel? I think you've been here before, so thank you. Welcome back. I thought eBay was going to fix that. As of right now, no, they didn't. When it comes to offers, and this is my theory on this. Patrick and I had a conversation about this yesterday. This is my theory. For example, say you have an item, somebody's sending you an offer, you accept it, then it sits there and they don't buy it. When that happens, my thought is what they're doing is they're trying to get yours off the platform because they're trying to sell one as well. And if yours is off the platform, then you have more options of selling theirs. That is my theory. It's my opinion. Is it right or wrong? It could be not. I'm not sure, but I think that's what I think about it. And it's mainly because they want to sell something just like what you have, but they want to take yours off the market first. That's one theory. Number 2 is they just trying to do to be spiteful. But what I have been doing, and I think this has to do with, hello, Denise. Good morning. Hello and welcome. I'm on my, okay. Oh my, I will check out that. Yes. And so what I've been doing is and I think Tommy got me hooked on this. When I send out an offer, I don't accept it anymore. What I've been doing, and this is just my little thing I've been doing, and Tommy and I had talked about this, and I think he got me hooked on this. When somebody sends me an offer, if I'm okay with the offer, first of all, I will reply back with another offer of the same amount that they asked for my offer to me. Yeah, that seem a little weird, but guess what? It's been working, because then it's in their ballpark. They see it. It's like, oh, maybe whatever, and then they accept it. So then you have to pay for it immediately. So is that etched in stones? We don't know for sure, but again, it has helped where I don't have anybody not paying their bill. As a newbie, yeah, Macari does the same thing. I just started with Etsy where they don't hold my money on there anymore. They automatically pay me for them, but Macari does that as well. Yeah. Let's see. I am doing awesome. Let's see. Catherine says, hi, everyone. I'm sorry. You're okay, Catherine. Thank you for being here. All right. Before accepting the offer, go to their store and search for items and see if they have one. Oh, that's a good idea right there. If somebody's sending you an offer and you accept it and you're not sure, go to that. You can go to there. Also go automatically to their store by clicking on the little blue link, hyperlink that's by their name, and you can go back to their store and see if they have that same item on their store. That's a good idea. Patrick, that's another new thing we can think about. I never thought of that. But again, all mine have been okay. I only had a few that never paid, but that's before I started the offers back and forth. Never run into that problem. Just make sure. Yeah. Let's see. I think I have a setting on eBay that if they accept an offer, yeah, but not all items can be paid immediately, especially when it's an offer. I don't think they set it up yet like that. If they did, please let me know where it's at. Yeah, because you can have it in your settings for payments, but when it's an offer, they do not have to. They got up to 7 days to pay it, which sucks. Yes, eBay, I said it sucks. I've done I've done that too. Yeah. Let's see. I had something weird the other day with that. I accepted an offer, customer paid, but 2 hours later sent me a nasty message blaming me because they didn't get to pick how they wanted to pay. Well, right now, you cannot pay directly through PayPal. Now, if you have your account set up on however that person's buying, PayPal is no longer part of eBay when it comes to that. So they need to get themselves checked up, because you can't pay no more with eBay. I mean, they could pay whatever, how they have it connected on their end, but nothing goes directly through PayPal for eBay no more. I had a couple not respond when I sent them the same amount back. Only a few since I've had done this that way. Yeah, it happens or not, but you just never know. But it has worked for me so far. But I don't do it that way a lot. And then sometimes I'm thinking, I'm on my phone, I'm not thinking, I just hit accept. But thank God they've paid immediately. They didn't wait a couple of days. Oh, let's see. Yeah, sending me an offer and I'm checking your store to see if you're going to resell that. Yeah. But I would check and see if they got any listed. That's a good idea, Tommy. I just started doing my own StreamYard 2 days ago. Were you nervous in the beginning when I first? Again, were you nervous in the beginning when you first started? Well, of course. Yes. I believe it or not, I think it's right here. I know I had it right here somewhere. I forgot where I put it. I had it's right here. I still hold on to this because, well, maybe not. I thought I had it right here. Yep. Nope, that's not it either. That's one of the other videos I'm going to do soon. My little notes. Anyway, on my first show, well, actually my first few shows, even lives, I had something taped right above it. And if I will have to do that video again and just post it, because that was my very first video. You can tell I was reading off of something. Yeah. Everybody's gonna be nervous, of course. Just like when I went on live this past Tuesday. I've been doing this now for 4 years. But again, I still get nervous on certain channels, like Cat the Nurse Flipper Tuesday. But once I got there and we started talking behind the scenes, I was fine. Yeah, it happens. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just be yourself and be natural. Please remember that 99% of your transactions eBay are good. If only a few that yeah, only a few. That's not a lot. So yeah. Let's see. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome. Ella, how you doing? So question, how do you do the switcheroo when you bluntly send an offer to a watcher to have them pay immediately? Question, how do you do the switcheroo when you bluntly send them an offer? I have not had any problems. I just send them the offer back. I'll type in there, like, instead of accepting offer, I send them an offer and I always put the price back to them. Knock on wood, so far it's happened every time where they purchased. So it's not every time I do that. And it's not every time I do that kind of offer back. Sometimes I just accept it. They sent me as a paying with PayPal. They sent me as of them paying with PayPal. Maybe they were trying to scam. Yeah, because no. That happened a couple of years ago when they changed the managed payment. Because when I first started, yes, it was you had a choice to pay with PayPal. But about a year or two ago, they changed that. So you cannot, it's through the managed payment system for eBay. They got away with that because they broke apart away from PayPal. So if it's been within the recent, I want to say it was about a year or two ago they did that. Then yes, it's most likely a scam. You're right about that. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, that's probably what it was. Let's see. Oh my, you were. Well, again, I've been doing this now for quite a while. But again, because I knew she's a much bigger channel, and it's been a while that I've been on her show. Because when I first was on her show was when my first part of when I started. She was like under 1,000. Now she's over 60, 65,000. So yeah, and she's got a lot in her chat every Tuesday. But again, I'm used to it now. But again, the more you do it, the comfortable you'll be with it, you'll be fine. But again, oh yeah. How did you shake off the nervousness? Kept doing it, being myself. If you have been here for the beginning when I do the intro? Also, I have a link in the description bar for where that video came from as far as the idea for that. About I got the dollars, let them have it. If you go to the description bar below, there's a link for Frankie and Johnny Furniture Store out in New Orleans. That's where I got that idea for it. After I did that, I was fine because then I was being myself. I was being comfortable. And I created that little video. You wanted to know how to send offers. Wait, who asked about that? Want to send offers? All right, I'm lost. He wants to know how to send the offer. Well, whenever somebody's sending you an offer, you can just go to the, instead of accepting offer, and I really can't show anything because, again, it's customers' names and stuff, all that, so I can't really show that part of the show. But when you go into when they send you an offer, you get an email. At the bottom, you can either accept the offer or send an offer. Then you would send the offer, and then when it opens, there's a little box that you can put whatever you want in that box. That's when I do it, right there. But you have to do it as you sending an offer back to them. Instead of accepting the offer, go to the send offer, and when that opens, there's an empty box that you can put the total. Let's see, I'll be there on Carol show the 12th. That's tomorrow. Let's see here. So I didn't get my answer from the Fix-It lady. Is your birthday tomorrow? Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be on Kat's channel. Okay. She does it every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. I love managed payment. It's a big difference than what it was at the beginning. Stacy Northern Aurora, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? What happened? He's from. All right, Chris, you're messing me up. Crop, I lost you. Uh-oh. Refresh. Oh, let's see here. Patrick with the switch. Yeah, that's how I do it. I just send it back as an offer to them. September 12th. Okay. Yeah, she's booked. Oh, let's see. When someone doing a live on live, it's the start effect. Oh, extreme funny. Yeah, just be yourself. Don't try to be somebody you're not, especially when doing lives. And I'm gonna promise you, and I told this to someone the other day. I had a one-on-one with someone who, again, the members that are on my channel, the You Do You Boo and Up, I do a lot more one-on-ones. And one of the things I recommend, and I think I've discussed this on one of the morning shows, if you're just starting out and you're nervous, do me a favor. Get a picture of your BBF, your significant other, a favorite pet, a grandparent, somebody you're close to. And wherever your camera is, no matter if it's a webcam or your camera on your computer or whatever, take a picture of that person that you're close to. Whether it be a family member, a friend, an animal, whatever. Post that picture right above the camera. And when you're doing the show, don't look directly in the camera like you're going to be talking to X amount of people. Look at that picture like you're talking to that person or that friend or that family member or that animal, whether it's your best friend or your dog or cat or whatever. I have done that a couple of times and told others about it, and they use it, and they told me how well it was for them when they went live. That's okay. You're good. It happens. Oh, someone's at my door. Robert's going upstairs. All my videos, I get tongue-tied. I might do a blooper video. That does make for great videos, but one of the things, too, if you're having issues trying to stay on topic, one of the suggestions is on maybe a Word document, there's a program that you can use where you can actually type out what you want to say or keywords or key topics. That way, when you want to make sure you cover those, you can go through and make sure you cover each and every one of those. If that helps you to get to where you get staying on track. Yeah, but when you first start, it does happen. Now, who's at my door? I thought Robert was upstairs. Let me look at the camera. I wonder if that's my delivery for my Amazon order. We'll see. Camera. Nope. I want the other camera. I want Templeton. All right, Robert's already taking care of it. I got my batteries in. Nope, that's UPS. Why is it still going off? Oh, guess what? I got to go get Robert. He's locked outside. Hello? I'll be right there. I got to go let Robert back in. I'll be right back. I was wondering why the doorbell kept going off. I'll be right back. Got to get Robert back inside. He locked out. All right, he's back in safely. He forgot to unlock the door when he went out. He didn't have his keys, but he's back in. For those that don't know, Robert in the chat is my husband. That's why I like the camera and the doorbell. We could talk to each other like, what you doing out there? I got a package in the mail. All right, let's see. Back to our regular scheduled program already in progress. Yeah, the bloopers make for great videos. Mona did what? Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you're doing? Good to see you. And anything that can help you, don't concentrate on how many people may be in the chat and you get freaked out because of that. One of the other things I want to recommend, when you go live, when I first started doing lives, that was in 2020, March of 2020. It was a Saturday show. My heart was beating because I was afraid that I didn't have nobody come in the chat. Well, when you go to get started, 9 times out of 10, you don't get a lot of people right away. But the more you do it, the more people are going to be waiting for you when you go live. Being consistent will definitely help you. Definitely. So yeah, it does happen. I did it at the beginning and it's natural. What's up, KK? Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And again, you can drop your, Jennifer's dropping like the YouTube channels and stuff. If you would like to drop your, if you're on eBay or any platform, you can go ahead and drop them in the chat. You're more than welcome to do that. If nervous, just toss down a few shots of whiskey. Oh, Lord Jesus. They'd be stumbling all over that way. Would it be okay to share about the Booted Chicks 12 pop-up sale? She's doing a pop-up sale today at 12? Yeah. And keep an eye on the chat for Jennifer. Jennifer usually drops those type of links in the chat if she hasn't done it already. But yeah, try not to drop the same links that Jennifer's dropping, as long as it's to a specific video. Just like Jennifer's dropping links to your channel, one of the things I always recommend is when you're in somebody's chatting to say you can drop links, do not drop a link to your YouTube channel. Drop a link to a video. Let them see something. Get them to come to your channel for something for a video. Have a good weekend. Well, thank you so much, Peddling Profits. Have a great weekend. Wing it. I'll be on that. Very exciting. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Buck, I get tongue-tied all the time. I just laugh and keep. Yeah, you got to keep on going. And sometimes that's like squirrel, because you can be thinking of something and all of a sudden forget. I do it too still to this day. Squirrel. Yep. But it makes for great bloopers at the end of your videos too. Since I'm new here, I didn't know if it's appropriate to mention. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love, that's one thing about here. You can promote some other channel, especially if you're a guest on another channel. Oh, yes, please. Yes, yes. The only thing I ask is that don't drop the same links that Jennifer's dropping, because she's already dropping your links for you. And if you mention something, trust me, she's going to get it in there. She's quick at that. What I do in my videos is I live. Yeah, you even do the farting. With, yeah, we know it. They might not know you, but they're going to get to learn you. Sorry, the interruption, everybody. You're back inside. That's all that matters. Hint, hint. You could have went around the backyard, dude. The back door's still unlocked for the dogs. That's okay. Get back in. Make it light up. Yeah, you got to make people laugh. You know, don't think it's always something bad if you mess up. Just keep on going. The show must go on. All that work. Oh, that's another thing I want to mention today. If you're doing live shows, the Buddha Chick's 12-hour pop. Oh, that's right. That's tomorrow. That's right. Yeah, she came on Monday or Tuesday and talked about that. What time is that I got? Yep, 11 o'clock. It's on the calendar too, by the way. For those who are new to the community, if you go down to the community tab on this channel, the very first post you see is the updated calendar. And if you look on Saturday, she's on there. But everybody who has a show that lets me know, it's on that calendar. It's like I get nervous, but just have fun. You have to have fun with it. That's right. There it is right there, y'all. There it is. There's the link. She's doing a 12-hour auction, a sale, whatever, buy now kind of thing. Let's see, just think. Nana, hello, good morning, and welcome. Just think about a conversation in a real life. Yeah, just think about if you're having like you're on the back patio on the lanai, like the Golden Girls, and just having coffee or tea or whatever your choice of beverage is. And just think of it that way. You're right about that, Nana. That's so true. That's okay. That's the first thing I would have thought of. It happens. All right, so Jennifer is dropping links in the chat. Y'all, please make sure you do check these out. Make sure you do check out the community tab, because there's a lot of great channels on here that are on a regular basis. Don't forget, today at 1 o'clock is the TGF Buy Now Sell auction with Adopted Retrospects Kim. At 10 o'clock, you have several channels going live, like Ella and Victoria, that is saved here first. Then you also have Stacey May W. Catitudes with her Crafters Retreat. And you got plenty more the rest of the day. Also, don't forget, tomorrow, I am on Saturdays. Hello, Wildflower. Good morning. Hello, and welcome. And again, thank each and every one of you for always coming out here and showing your love and support to the channel. But please, when you go to someone's channel, make sure you leave a comment. Let them know if you found them for the first time in a chat. Please let them know where you found them at, so that way they can put two and two together. So in case if they don't remember where you've been at, met in a chat before. But tomorrow I am going to be live. The only thing I do on weekends is Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am live on co-host with Who's Your Stacker for his Silver Stacker Bingo, and that's every Saturday. And in the next 2 weeks, on the 26th of this month, will be the end of this season 3. So you might want to come on in and you have some fun. You win silver. If you win bingo, there's all kind of prizes. Also, Monday through Friday, every morning is 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do the morning show. It's Coffee with Kajun, open mic. Anytime I put the link in the chat, you're always welcome to come on and promote your channel. I love to teach others how to do things, and that's what I like doing here. We do promote channels, but in the sense that we want to make sure that you put content out, and always make sure you're active in the chat. Every Monday night at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our fun night, bingo night. Next Tuesday is the new featured channels of memberships of the channel. We're doing our rapid fire round for the first time. It's going to be all rapid fire rounds featuring our members of the channel. Live auction. All are welcome in the chat, and all are welcome to bid. Only the panel are members. If you are a member, I only have a few spots left for the next one, which will be, I'm already booked solid for the 5th of September. And I do have a few spots left for September the 19th. So if you are a member and you would like to take a chance and be on the auctions for members, please let me know. message me or email me, and I'll be glad to add you to the list. If you ever need some one-on-one for things like that, I do a lot more for members. All that is in the below on the descriptions. Also, all the affiliate links and my link tree. In my link tree, you get to check all the different platforms that I sell on. What time was bingo again? 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday night. Already been over 3 years. We've been doing bingo every Monday night. 4:30. I also do all my thumbnails on Saturday morning, so you will find the thumbnails to where you can check it out. One of the things I want to mention real quick that we'll talk about on Monday is YouTube description box. I'll be talking about that on Monday. I watched Angry Grandpa several years ago when he was thankful for dinner. Flip the table. Yes, indeed. This is the most informational, informative show on net. Thank you so much for all you. Well, and again, thank you. And again, if you have any questions, we do this every morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love that y'all are active in the chat. That's what I like to see. And I try to make sure we get to every question, and I do share. I'll do a lot of one-on-one steps to share with you. So with that being said, like I say before in each and every show, hope y'all have a great weekend. If you are into reselling and you're going out and resourcing different places, please have a good find. Have a great and safe weekend. Hopefully to see you tomorrow on the Hoosier Stacker Bingo or on Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So as I say before in each and every show, you're more than welcome to come on and join me after the show. The link is at the top of the chat in the blue box. But again, thank y'all so much. And as I say before in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear? Thank you.